Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Loka Minecraft. Right now we are on one of the resource aisles, of which there are 3. Resource aisles provide lots and lots of diamonds and gold and iron and all sorts of crazy things. However, they are infested with mobs, as you can see here, including some of the illagers, such as the Vindicator and Vexes and Evokers. Now if we kill enough of these Vindicators, we can get stuff like this, strange moats, and we can build custom items, which is really cool. We've actually hit town level 25, which is the maximum that our town can reach. So you basically do a bunch of different things like, you know, destroying wheat, or chopping down trees, or mining resources, killing mobs, killing players, all sorts of different things, and you'll gain these points called masteries, and as your town's masteries increase, you will eventually level up as a town. And every single level you earn as a town gives you access to a new perk. So for example, we don't take fall damage when we're in our town, we don't lose hunger while we're in our town, we don't consume fireworks or ender pearls while we're in our town. And now that we've hit level 25, we have access to something called a intra-town portal. We can set up a portal inside of our town that leads to a different location in our town.
Oh, it's a chicken. Hello.
So one of the best things about that is that now we are max level and we don't have to worry about grinding masters anymore. So we are basically good to just start building, carefree. We don't have to worry about all the grind and all that. So it's very nice. We can kind of take a step back. Well, not really take a step back, but kind of take a step in a different direction. Rather than worrying about masteries, we can now worry about building up our town, building those sky islands I've been talking about. So I'm really excited just to see how the town grows and how it changes now that we've hit the maximum level. That being said, we definitely want some builders and just some extra members in general. So if you're interested in joining Nerd Nation, all you need to do is join our Discord, which is linked in the description of this video, and you can talk to us about getting into Nerd Nation. There's a hecking lot of mobs here. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Bad. There's too many. I don't like this. Hey Vex, could you not today? So in about a month and a half, I will be going to college, which is super weird. Hello. I'm just not sure what to expect, because high school wasn't a great experience for me. Which I might talk about in a different video, by the way. Totem of Undying! Oh, heck! Yo, that's rare! That is a rare drop right there! But yeah, if you want to hear some Jeffrey stuff, rather than some NerdieBirdie stuff, let me know in the comments down below, because I've been thinking about making a video. Anyways, high school is not the best experience for me, so college is something that I'm really looking forward to. One of the things I've been thinking about is, how am I going to record in college? Like, it would just be weird if I'm, like, sitting in the dorm and somebody passes by and they just hear, "Hi guys, welcome back to my Minecraft Let's Play, this is NerdieBirdie." One of the things I'm looking into is our library has, like, rooms that you can rent, basically, so I could potentially use those types of rooms and kind of rent them out. Speaking of college, I went on a trip last week where the whole incoming freshman class was invited to go to the lake, and there was like tubing and beach volleyball, and you could take a boat ride or whatever. It was just a time to hang out, kind of get to know some of your new classmates and everything like that. And it's weird because I wouldn't have gone were I in high school. I hate those types of events. I don't do well with heat. I don't do well with lots of people around, because I'm not very good at, like, meeting people and making friends, if you know what I mean. I wanted to go so that I could meet some new people and hopefully start making at least a little bit of a connection with some people. I had to push myself a little bit. I had to go outside my comfort zone for sure. But it's part of this new process, this new chapter of my life. Somebody recognized me from when I had went to a different college thing before. They said, "Oh, weren't we in the same group or whatever?" And I'm like, "I don't remember you at all." I didn't say it quite like that, okay? But they apparently recognized me, and they were with somebody they had just met. So I hung out with them the whole day. So that was a neat experience. I don't know. It was just nice. We went on a boat ride, and we took some trails. The campus is super nice. They've got trails. They've got a lake with some, like, super expensive houses around it. I don't know how anybody can possibly afford to live there. Like, I can't even afford to go to this college. I'm taking out loans and stuff, but these people can buy $1 million houses. I have no idea, man. It was fun. We saw this deer. It was so close to us. It was so flipping close to us. It was insane. I was scared it was gonna like come out and like bite us. I don't know. Do deer have teeth? I don't know. Yeah, it was so close. It was so cool. And I just had a great time hanging out with them. So hopefully we'll kind of, you know, keep talking. We'll keep emailing. And I'll have some friends starting out going into college. And that would be a great experience. Make friends. If you are in high school or grade school, or even if you're in college and you know, feel like you don't have anybody, put yourself out there. Do different things if you're not happy with where you are. Another super weird thing, I turned 18 at the end of April, meaning I am now a legal adult man, and that's really weird. What can you even do at 18, I wonder? I don't know, I felt like when I was a kid, like, I'm like, oh, you could do so many things when you're 18. I'm so excited to be 18. But now that I'm 18, like, I don't know, it doesn't feel that different. Okay, what can we do? What can we do? I can vote. That's important. Make sure you vote. Ah!
Stop it! I'm trying to read out my 18 rights.
18-year-old rights. What? Purchase and use tobacco. Oh, heck. Here we go, boy. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna smoke. Ever. Don't smoke. It's so bad for you. It makes me so sad because there's so many people that smoke, like, where I work. I see so many people smoking, and it's so bad for them, and I just feel really bad because they can't stop. They're like, you know, it's just a hobby. I like doing it. Makes me feel good, but it's it's not good for them. It's not good for the people around them. It's hurting their health so much. It just drives me crazy, man. Get piercings or tattoos without parents' permission. Oh, heck. NerdieBirdie, hashtag subscribe to NerdieBirdie, written across my chest in blazing red ink. Let's do this. Ooh, and I can change my birth name. NerdieBirdie, walking the streets. Hey. Hey guys, it's me, NerdieBirdie. Welcome back to my daily job. I can file a lawsuit. I can get married. Oh, heck, I'm not ready to get married. That's weird, that to think, like, in, like, 3 or 4 years, technically I could be married. That's really weird. I mean, I could technically be married now, but reasonably, I could be married within, like, 3 or 4 years. That boggles my mind. I still totally feel like a kid, like, what? Marriage? Responsibilities? Taxes? What? Oh, wow. This next one says create your will, and I thought it said create your Wii. If I'm not 18, like, can I not make a me and play Wii Sports? I'm real confused. Buy spray paint, fireworks, and other things. Interesting. So I could buy fireworks now? That's kind of fun, I guess. Like, party with your friends, 4th of July, set off some fireworks. I feel like I wouldn't, though, except for, like, those sparklers that, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I'd set fire to a whole block, and then I'd be arrested and put in adult jail, and that doesn't sound fun. Well, according to my broken YouTube statistics, watch the last video I uploaded if you haven't, by the way, it's hilarious. Apparently, 100% of my viewers are 18 to 24 years old, so I bet you all totally understand where I'm coming from, you know? This whole college adult responsibilities stuff. Oh man, you guys feel me. You know how it is, right? None of you are under 18 or over 24, right guys? And like 96% of you are male, right guys? Males, Homo sapien, wait, that's human. Something cool you can do when your town hits a high enough level is you can do something called G chest. So if we do /G chest, then we get a Nerd Nation chest. So it's basically an ender chest that your entire town shares. So you can see we've already got some stuff in here. I'm gonna throw some stuff in here, especially the Totem of Undying. If you've seen my summoning females by playing girly flash games video, I'd like to address something from that because it's really important to me, and it's kind of broaching the subject. Maybe I was misinterpreting them, but some people were like, why would you say, you know, these games apply to girls? I am super against stereotyping, you know, girls as that. I think that flash site existing is I don't think it's doing what it's trying to do. We saw a lot of cooking games, we saw a lot of taking care of kids games, and we saw a lot of beauty games. That should scare you a little bit. That bothers me. It really does. I don't like cars, I'm not interested in sports, I couldn't care less how much I can lift. I don't care about physical strength. I would much rather be a kind person who appreciates nature, who can cook for my wife. I'd much rather have all those skills and, you know, mentalities rather than being strong and never crying and being able to lift up a car and, like, I don't care, you know? I'm just I'm not a stereotypical boy. Got long hair. But I'm just not what you'd expect from an 18-year-old male necessarily, because I don't fit the stereotype. I think we stereotype people a lot, even in this culture of trying not to stereotype people. I think we end up stereotyping them even more because we create so many labels and things that must go with those labels, and oh man, it's really weird. I don't even know if this is a Loka video anymore, like I just have so many things in my head that I want to talk about right now, and I don't know why, and none of them are related to Loka. We're just kind of mining on Loka, and not talking about Loka at all. So is this a Loka episode? I don't know, you tell me. Another topic completely unrelated to Loka. I've been thinking a little bit, just here and there. I haven't thought about it too much, but I've been thinking about making a more serious series and or channel. I'm passionate about if you have a platform to stand on. Granted, my platform is very small, but I do have a platform to stand on that a lot of people don't. So I'm under the impression that if you have a platform to stand on and you only do Minecraft, that's the only thing you talk about on your channel, that's the only thing you do, you never address any real life things, I think there's a place for that, but I think if you have a big platform, you need to use it to change the world in a positive way. Somehow in your life make a positive impact on the world, and I feel like I could maybe do that through videos a little bit, through discussions, podcasts types of things, or just discussing with people different views. I don't know. It would be interesting. Would you be interested in seeing a more serious thing, discussing more controversial issues or religion or lots of different things like that? Would you be interested in seeing that? Or do you think, hey, NerdieBirdie, you should stick to doing Minecraft on YouTube and have your positive impact be in real life? You know, not in video form, some other form. Speaking of platforms, though, if you want to get a little taste of some of my more in real life views, follow my Twitter. My Twitter includes some retweets and some text-based tweets that aren't necessarily about Minecraft. They are more about real life or real issues. So if you want to get a little bit of a taste of that, then feel free to follow my Twitter, or if you're not interested, you can follow my Instagram, or what else do I have? I have Facebook. You could follow me on Facebook too. Does anybody use Facebook anymore? I don't, but I still post there, just so my parents' friends can be advertised to. Oh, I probably never showed off our new storage design, did I? So we've got our smelter over here, this is the same as usual, and we've got our Falcon Plus storage over here, where anybody who's Falcon rank or above can use all this stuff, and then we've got Bird Keeper storage, which you can't look at, it's Bird Keeper storage, that's like our staff rank, and then our general storage here, where we've got most of our stuff. This pearl design allows us to not get stuck in walls as much. We've also got some water elevators, we've got the central room here, I don't know what we're gonna do with it for sure, and then we've got this top area. So I really like it. I think it's much better than it was before. And we're gonna try to use the G chest again. There we go, it's all placed. We can get all the ores that we want out. Alright, time to mine some coal. Okay, so let's see how much coal we ended up getting after all of that. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of coal. Hold on, let me grab a crafting table and turn this into coal blocks so we can better understand how much this is. There we go! Nearly a stack and a half of coal blocks. That is a lot of coal that will be put to good use. That is epic. So thank you all very much for watching this episode of Loka. I know it was super different, super weird. I apologize for getting really off topic. But hey, it was kind of nice just to have a chill conversation with you guys. So thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on those notification bells, and goodbye.